Thinking that you're too young to talk real estate? Think again. While most teens are stuck on TikTok, you're about to get fluent in the language of property, 10 terms that separate broke dreamers from young dealmakers. Let's break it down. Brick by brick. Welcome to Brick by Brick, where future moguls are made. 1. Equity. Equity is the difference between the current market value of a property and how much you still owe on it. For example, say you bought a house for 80 rupees lakhs, and over time, it's now worth 1 crore. If you've paid off 40 rupees lakhs of the loan, your equity is 60 rupees lakhs. Equity means ownership. It's the part of the property that's truly yours. And when equity grows, so does your power, whether you're selling, refinancing, or leveraging to buy more. 2. Appreciation. Real estate doesn't just sit. It grows. Appreciation is the increase in a property's value over time. This can be due to market demand, better infrastructure, development in the area, or inflation. For instance, a 50 lakh rupees flat in a growing city like Gurgaon could be worth 80 rupees lakhs in just 5 to 7 years. Buying property isn't just about renting it out, it's about watching its value rise while you sleep. 3. ROI, Return on Investment. ROI tells you how smart your investment was. It's the return you made compared to how much you put in. Say you invested 10 rupees lakhs into a property and made 2 rupees lakhs in profit through rent or resale. Your ROI equals 2 divided by 10 times 100 equals 20%. In investing, ROI is king. It helps you compare different properties and know whether your money is actually working for you. 4. Mortgage. Most people can't buy a property outright. That's where a mortgage comes in. A long-term loan from a bank or lender. You repay it in monthly installments, with interest. For example, a 50 lakh rupee loan at 8% interest could turn into nearly 1 crore over 20 years. Understanding how mortgages work is essential. Get it wrong, and it becomes a trap. Get it right, and it becomes leverage. 5. Down payment. A down payment is the upfront amount you pay before getting a mortgage. It's usually 10 to 20% of the property price. The more you put down, the less you borrow, and the lower your monthly burden. A bigger down payment also makes you a more credible buyer, especially to banks and sellers. 6. Cash flow. This is your monthly income after subtracting expenses. Let's say you rent out a flat for 25,000 rupees per month, and your total expenses, maintenance, loan ME, taxes, add up to 18,000 rupees. Your cash flow is 7,000 rupees. Positive cash flow means your property is paying you, not the other way around. 7. Cap rate. Capitalization rate. Cap rate helps you measure the return of a property, assuming you bought it with full cash, no loans. The formula to calculate is net operating income, property price, times 100. For example, if a property generates 5 rupees lakhs per year and costs 50 rupees lakhs, your cap rate is 10%. Higher cap rates often mean better returns, but also potentially higher risks. Smart investors always run the numbers. 8. Lease agreement. This is the contract between the landlord and tenant. It outlines rent, duration, security deposit, rules, and penalties. A weak lease can lead to legal headaches, missed payments, or even squatters who won't leave. If you're going to rent out property in the future, or rent one yourself, understand what you're signing. 9. Title deed. A title deed is legal proof that you own a property. Without this, even if you paid the full price, the law may not protect you. It's also what you'll need to sell, transfer, or use the property as collateral. Always ensure the property you're investing in has a clear and verified title deed. No shortcuts. 10. Zoning laws. Zoning laws define how land can be used. Residential, commercial, industrial and more. Imagine buying land thinking you can build a shopping complex, only to realize it's zoned for agriculture. That's a loss. Always check zoning regulations before buying. What you can build is just as important as what you buy. If you just learn these 10 terms, you're already ahead of most adults. Not just teens. Real estate doesn't reward age. It rewards knowledge and action. Keep learning. Keep building. Brick by brick.